Hi, and welcome to Art History with Jackie. This week, we're going to be talking about the history of the image of Santa Claus. Santa is a legendary character who brings gifts to the homes of well behaved children on Christmas Eve. The modern character of Santa Claus was based on traditions surrounding the historical St. Nicholas, British Father Christmas, and the Dutch figure of Sinterklaas. This is what we typically envision when we think of Santa Claus. Old man, rosy cheeks, big white beard, red and white suit with fur cuffs, hat with a pom pom, black leather boots and belt. This image became popular in the United States and Canada in the 19th century due to the significant influence of the 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas. Caricaturist and political cartoonist Thomas Nast also played a role in the creation of Santa's image. This image has been maintained and reinforced through song, radio, television, children's books, films, and advertising. Let's quickly look at the history of Santa Claus. St. Nicholas was famous for his generous gifts to the poor. He was a very religious man and devoted his life to Christianity. He is usually portrayed as a bearded bishop in canonical robes. Nicholas remained a popular gift bearer for the people, and it is from him that we get our image of Santa Claus. Father Christmas dates back as far as 16th century England during the reign of Henry VIII, when he was pictured as a large man in green or scarlet robes with fur. He typified the spirit of good cheer at Christmas, bringing peace, joy, good food, wine, and revelry. England no longer kept the feast day of St. Nicholas on December 6th because Henry VIII had left the Catholic Church. So the Father Christmas celebration was moved to December 25th. The Victorian revival of Christmas included Father Christmas as the emblem of good cheer. In the Netherlands and Belgium, the character of Santa Claus competes with that of Sinterklaas, Santa's presumed ancestor. Sinterklaas remains the predominant gift giver in December. He is celebrated on December 6th, like St. Nicholas. The image of Santa that we know and love today has developed over time with inspiration from these three figures. We will begin from the 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, where he is described as being chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, with a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. As the years passed, Santa Claus evolved in popular culture into a large, heavy-set person. One of the first artists to define Santa Claus's modern image was Thomas Nast in an 1863 picture of him in Harper's Weekly, as we see here. By the end of the 20th century, the reality of mass mechanized production became more fully accepted by Western society. Elves had been portrayed as using assembly lines to produce toys early in the 20th century. The shift was reflected in the modern depiction of Santa's residence, now often portrayed as a production facility. We know the story, and while Coca Cola did not create the legend of Santa Claus, they did play a big role in shaping the jolly character we know today. In 1931, Coca Cola commissioned illustrator Haddon Sundblom to paint Santa for Christmas advertisements. The company was trying to increase sales of their product during winter, then a slow time of year for the soft drink market. Those paintings established Santa as a warm, happy character with human features, including rosy cheeks, a white beard, twinkling eyes, and laughter lines. There was certainly a period of overlap during which the modern Santa Claus character coexisted with other Christmas figures and other versions of himself, as his now standard appearance and persona gelled and his character grew in popularity to become the dominant Christmas figure in the Western world. Hopefully, you see him this year. Thank you and happy holidays.